realize it yet, now has never been a better time to jump into the online business space and into the creator economy. Let me give you guys a fact. The global e-commerce digital product online space is predicted to be a $7.41 trillion industry by 2026. That's insane, right? Which means if you think like, oh, the market's saturated, what am I going to talk about? I can't get in. Don't worry. We're going to talk about that today in today's live. So now has never been a better time to turn your passion, your skill set, your knowledge, your expertise into a digital product. And that's either an online course, ebooks, online coaching program. This online e-learning space, more and more people are transitioning online. Even if you think about the school system, more students are learning online, more colleges are offering online classes, and more people want to be able to have the time freedom to learn from anywhere. And so if you know that you would love to turn your skill set, knowledge, and expertise into an online asset and make multiple 6 figures to 7 figures online this year and beyond, make sure to comment the word passion in the comments and I'll send you my free training that I host every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But let's get into it. And also, if you see me looking up and down, it's because I'm going live simultaneously on my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, along with my Instagram channel, both at I am Elle Ross. So let me ask you a couple questions for those of you who are here. And even if you're watching the replay, have you ever said these things to yourself, or you felt some limiting beliefs when it comes to starting online business? Like, well, I don't even know where to start. What am I going to build? What is my business going to be on? I have so many ideas, but I really can't figure out where to narrow it down to. Or what if I fail? What if no one buys from me? These are very, very common questions that I personally asked myself when I first stepped into the online space back in, I would say, 2017, really full-time 2020 when COVID hit. And I get it. Again, I promise I've been there, where when I first started my business journey, I was really skeptical at first. Like, are people really going to show up online and buy from me? Like, why would they want to buy from me? But we're going to break down exactly the elements necessary to start in the frameworks, along with the mindset needed to show up online. Because at the end of the day, people don't purchase products and services, they purchase you. So the more you can show up and be your authentic self and share your story and be relatable, more and more people are going to want to connect with you. And it's also normal to feel overwhelmed because you're thinking about all the different pieces that you need. But we're going to break that down too, because I have simplified this whole process for you, for those of you who are really serious and interested in turning your passion and skill set and monetizing it into a profitable online business. Again, if that's something, and let me go ahead and paste this in the comments, if that's something that you actually know that you would love to do, go the passion. If you would love to learn exactly how I personally was able to make $100,000 within 6 months using my skill set and expertise and turning it into an online business, okay? So, and I have some notes here because I don't want to go off on tangents or anything like that. But I know personally for me, the clients that I've worked with, they felt the exact same way. You guys, I have like tons of stuff in the background, like my light right here. It almost just fell. So this is like live in real time. Pardon that. Let me set that back up. Okay, and welcome to all those who are here. And a lot of the roadblocks that my clients face, that I face myself, is actually knowing, one, what to offer, what to actually offer your audience. Because at the end of the day, when you're creating an online business, you want to think about like, what is that one problem or frustration that your audience is experiencing? And oftentimes it's a frustration that you yourself probably experienced at one time in your life. For me, when I first started, I was in the online fitness and nutrition space. I was in person, I transitioned online, and I was thinking of like myself 5 years before I started, me being overweight, 45 pounds heavier, alcoholic, drugs, no self-love, no like clear direction with my day, my time, my energy, the people I was surrounding myself with. And I had a lot of like negative thoughts and beliefs. And so I started speaking to that specific woman. I was speaking to my old self. And so when you start creating content and going on this journey, think about what is something that you would have loved to learn, or that now you're actually naturally good at because you've taken the time to build and invest in yourself. If you're here on this live, drop in the chat Do you have a business? Drop a 1 in the chat. Or a 0 if you don't have a business. I would love to know like who is in my audience, who is tapping in. And this is a live series. We'll be going live every day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Central, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. Every single day, regardless of who's in the room, you can watch the replay either on Instagram or on my YouTube channel. But next, once you do that, now you want to think about attracting your ideal clients that are going to turn into genuine leads who are actually excited to work with you. And those people who are going to be excited to work with you are going to be those people who relate to you and are on the same frequency or on the same page, who are going and experiencing the same things, and then turning that vision into a streamlined, scalable system in online business. And this is something that we break down live in the room every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So again, if you want to get your ticket to be in that room, it's absolutely free. Go ahead and comment the word passion. So let's break down step by step. So 1, you want to define your vision clearly. It being a new year, think about where you would love to be 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, and let's work backwards from there. But let's just start with the 6-month mark. Who do you need to become? What kind of mental shifts do you need to do? And you want to look at social media as being business media when you're deciding to make the transition to building and scaling an online business. Social media is the best tool to grow your personal brand, to connect with your audience, and to build a community. And then think about, why do you have this vision? God, I believe, He's planted a seed within you already, and you've been second guessing the seed that He's planted in your mind. You've been second guessing, is this something that I can really do? Why am I the person? Why am I capable of doing this? Am I an expert? Maybe you're having imposter syndrome, which is very common. You're scrolling on social media, you're watching your YouTube University, and you're seeing these people who have all this success, and you're like, can I do that? The answer is yes, because at the end of the day, we all have to start somewhere. We all start from 0. Me showing up on this live right now, I wasn't always confident to talk to the camera. I wasn't always confident to share my story. It took time, it took energy, it took work, it took consistency. And the more that you choose to show up for yourself, your audience is going to see it. They're going to tap in. They're going to get to know you. And the best way to do that also is to talk to the camera. I personally love to get to know the creators, those who talk to the camera, where you feel like you can get to know them. And if you join live in the room, we can actually have a conversation live in the room. It's not just me talking to the screen and you're all the other end engaging or commenting or watching. I really would love to get to know you. Who are you? What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you want to learn? What's a skill set or asset that you might not know about, but if you were given the right strategy and roadmap and asked the right questions, I can help pull it out of you. Okay. So that's defining your vision, number 1. Secondly, picking a profitable niche. And if you yourself are like, okay, I'm just getting started, I'm not really sure like what kind of niche to pick, that's okay. I've already did a lot of the work for you. So if you know yourself, would love to understand how to nail your niche and discover a profitable online business, I have a guide which breaks down exactly how to nail your niche, along with 300 profitable ideas from the relationship dating field, from the wealth and money field, from the how-to field, from parenting, like anything you can think of, a list of over 300 profitable online business ideas. And if you would love access to that, go ahead and DM me the word niche or comment in the below the word niche, and I'll make sure to get that to you. Okay. But you don't have to juggle tons of ideas. And also the best way to learn about what a great niche is to do market research. Market research on your peers in the industry, going to Udemy, going to Google Trends, researching and understanding what are people actively typing in and looking for to gain a new skill set, to solve a problem, to get to a specific outcome. What is it that they are actively searching for? Niche. Thank you, Kano. I'll make sure to get that to you. I'm not sure if I have it on this, but let me go ahead and take a screenshot so I'll make sure to send that to you post this live. Okay, I'll send that to you. But you want to go and get the insights to validate what that idea or skill set could be, and then really take some time to marinate on it. And it's okay if your niche changes, because listen, my niche has changed multiple times. For example, I started off in the fitness and wellness space. And then from there in the fitness and wellness space, I had other fitness coaches asking me, how did I grow my business? So then I started coaching only fitness professionals. After that, people that were not fitness professionals started reaching out and asking questions. I love you too, support and succeed. Thank you for being here. And then I was like, you know what? I want to be able to help serve more people. And then I was only focusing on high ticket only, 10,000. My clients ranged from anywhere from investing $10,000 to $25,000 to work with me closely one-on-one. And there was a huge pool of my audience that they just weren't there yet. They just weren't in the space to be able to invest that at that time because they're just getting started. And now I'm in a place where I really want to be able to serve more of my audience that are just wanting to break into the industry, starting possibly from scratch, or you're intermediate and you're just not really sure what is it exactly that you need to do. That is what this masterclass on Thursday is all about. It's specifically designed for the mom, aspiring entrepreneur, coach, business person who really wants to take their skill set. And I know Support and Succeed, you've created an ebook, but right now people aren't raising their hand. Well, you want to think about who is this ebook for and what is the kind of content that you want to share to connect with your audience. And that's also something that we're going to break down in this free masterclass on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Again, if you want to get that ticket, it's absolutely free. Just comment passion. Okay. So first, define your vision and clarity. Then pick a profitable idea. Next, simplify your path to launch. Okay. When it comes to launching your vision and your expertise in your business, you first want to take the time to build a brand, and you don't have to have a large audience, okay? And what I find some people making the mistake, I actually have a peer who's doing this right now. He's not on here. I don't even think he's going to watch this, but he's like, yeah, I want to create a course. I'm like, that's great. But he's never posted on social media. He has no social media brand. He has no online presence, but he's taking all this time and effort to build this course without having a brand. So yeah, he can sell it to a couple people he might know in person, but if you're looking to scale and grow to the masses, you have to build an online presence and a brand first. And so if you just take the time to share your story, be relatable, share some tips, ask some questions, do some market research, and start creating the content first, now people are beginning to build that rapport with you. They're starting to know, like, and trust you. And now when it comes to, hey, you guys, I created this free offer. You want to create something free first. You're exchanging their information. And then with that free information that they received and you now have their email, now you're sending them emails. You're nurturing them. You're building a relationship with them. You're creating community with them. So they're getting to know you. So then when it's time to launch your product, they're more likely to want to raise their hand. They're more likely to want to invest because now they've invested in you. And in today's market, it's not like before where someone just like, will buy your thing like that. More and more people are wanting to do research on you. So it's great also to have omnipresence. How are you showing up on Instagram? Do you have a YouTube channel? Okay. Do you have a Facebook? And are you showing up synonymous on every single platform so your voice and your brand message and your personality and they're getting to see you is the same? Now that they built that trust, they built that connection, now they're like, you know what? I'm ready to work with this person. And sometimes it can take a month, 3 months, 6 months, even a year. I have clients that followed me for over a year before they invested. Okay, they were getting all my emails. One time a content piece clicked, and then I got a 10K painful. Everything was clicking. Then I got a 25,000 painful. That's the power of first building a brand, and this is what's possible. But these are steps that you have to take. This didn't happen overnight. This is time and years in the making. Okay, so breaking that down, and then when you do launch, you don't necessarily need a website, okay? I remember when I first decided to launch Convert to Scale, it was August 2023. I was making the pivot. It was scary. I was like, okay, I'm not going to speak to my fitness professionals anymore. I am going to speak to those who are wanting to really, truly scale their online coaching business. So you didn't have to be a fitness coach. What did I do? You see how I'm going live right now? This is exactly what I did. I did a live series 2 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday, the month of August. All I did was show up in my live, no website, just an application, spoke to my audience, and I was able to close 5 new clients with my new offer, no website, no full system or funnel built out yet, by going live consistently on social media. This is why I decided, like, let me just go back to the playbook. I haven't been going live. I had a lot of life happen the past 2 years. And now I'm like, okay, I'm going live every single day. I want to be able to serve you guys. I want you guys to hear my voice. I want you guys to show up to the room on Thursday. Let's meet each other. I would love to see your face. I would love to talk to you. I would love to get to know you. And this room isn't a regular masterclass. Okay, you can ask questions. I'm here to serve you. And if you are not in my free Facebook community, go ahead and comment group or DM me group. I would love to invite you there as well. But going back to the live series, in the live, if you see below, if you go live, you want to make sure to pin some kind of comment. You want to make sure to have call to actions. I'm giving you the game right now. I'm giving you the team. To invite people into your world, okay? Invite people into your world. And then from there, you connect with them in the DM, have a conversation, and that could lead to a potential new client. And that live series in the month of August allowed me to close 5 high ticket clients, all paying $10,000 each, 2 pay in fulls, the rest were on payment plans. But this is all from, what did I do first? I built a brand, and then I chose to show up authentically as myself, going live to the camera. And this is possible for you too. There's no reason. Block out an hour of your day, block out 30 minutes of your day, block out 10 minutes of your day, and go live every day. You don't even have to keep the live up. This live series will be kept up, but you don't even have to keep the live up. You can choose to take it down and repurpose it later. Okay, so going back. 1, get very clear on your vision. 2, pick a profitable niche. And again, if you would love access to 300 plus online profitable niche industry ideas, go ahead and DM me or comment the word niche. 3, simplify your path to launching. And then 4, you want to start small and stay consistent. So going back to what I just shared, starting small. Starting small is you want to show up consistently. And this doesn't mean you have to show up every day. I'm challenging myself to show up 5 times a week, and I'm committing to it. It's a non-negotiable. Every day at noon, I'm going to be here for you guys, right? But if you can't show up every single day, let's choose 3 days a week. Think about your day, even if you're working a 9 to 5. Maybe you do it in the morning while you're brushing your teeth. Just put up the camera and start talking in real time. Maybe it's before you go to bed. Maybe it's on your lunch break, and just choose 10 minutes to serve your audience. 10 minutes a day, capture some B-roll. 10 minutes a day, do some market research. And it could be, again, 3 days a week. And just imagine you doing that consistently with your audience, and you're building that connection. You're building that relationship. You're building that rapport, okay? I'm taking screenshots because I don't have niche automated in this live, so I can make sure to get that to you guys. Cess Jose, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you for being here. But showing up consistently, and just think of like one small step you can take. When you have a big goal, like a 6-month goal, it seems like far reach. It's the compounded steps and habits and choices that you make every single day that are going to get you there. When I lost my 45 pounds, it didn't happen the next day. It didn't even happen in 30 days. It took some time, but guess what I had to do? I had to choose and decide to show up every day. And what is deciding? Deciding is a decision where you're cutting off, you're setting your intentions, and you're like, this is a non-negotiable. I am a non-negotiable. My business and my vision is a non-negotiable. And this year, I am going to make this happen. You who are here live, you who are watching the replay, I want you right now to say out loud, I am a non-negotiable. My vision, my business is happening this year, and I'm going to do the steps every single day to show up for myself and show up in my business. Show up for myself. And even if it's not per se your business, like what is it, a goal that you have that you want to achieve this year, make it a non-negotiable, okay? So going back of these 4 steps, again, define your vision clearly, be specific, pick one profitable niche idea. Again, if you would love that list, 300 profitable ideas, just DM me or comment the word niche. Simplify your path to launching. And first, that's building a brand, a presence, a voice, creating a freebie, along with starting small and staying consistent. And again, I'm breaking all of this down in my live training that I have every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is also 6 p.m. Central in my Passion to Profit Masterclass, where you're going to learn exactly how to turn your passion, your skill set, your knowledge, and your expertise into a profitable online business, whether that's a course or an online coaching program. The same strategies that I have used to build my multi-six-figure businesses, along with earning $100,000 within a 6-month time frame. And if you're on here watching the replay and you know yourself, okay, well, I already have an online business, but I want to scale. I'll also be hosting a 5-day live challenge, 5-day content to cash flow challenge. So this is an even deeper breakdown than the masterclass. This is 5 days with me for anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. In this challenge, we are breaking down the exact proven frameworks from how to identify who your client is, but then also the messaging that's going to connect with your ideal clients online on social media. And then we're also going to build your actual freebie, not just a freebie that's like a PDF, but a freebie that is so good. And when I say freebie, this can be a PDF, this can be an ebook, this can be a video series, that when your audience receives it, it's so good. It gives them a result. It gives them a win that they feel like they should have paid for it. Okay. What does that freebie look like? Along with the infrastructure, the systems, the build out. What does that look like? I'm going to give you your business blueprint to you. So your funnel and sales page is done. Your workflow and email automations are done. All you have to do is adjust the messaging, and you'll get a 7-day trial of my Convert to Scale systems, which is my client relationship management system. This is, again, like your business in a box. It's something that all businesses are going to need. So even if you're starting out, we already have a business, we're not going to do things manual this year. We are going to implement systems. Then we're also going to map out the full content strategy, from launching your freebie, the messaging for that, to promoting your offer. We're going to be discussing, now that you understand your niche, what is the offer that's going to be in alignment with your niche industry, but also your freebie. So your freebie is actually a segue to your main offer. And then putting all the email automations, the workflow together, and then actually launching it within those 5 days. So if that's something like, okay, that sounds amazing, DM me or comment the word challenge. This challenge is taking place February 10th to February 14th. So you can grab your ticket now. There's a VIP where you're in the room with me. You get access to everything. Plus, you also will get all the templates, all the blueprints, the everything, like all the secret sauce, because I'm here. My goal is to see you win, because when you win, we all win. And that's me taking screenshots because, I love you to support and succeed. And I look forward to being able to work with you and partner with you, be your coach. And so again, I wanted to keep this max 20 minutes. We're a little bit over 23 minutes. So make sure if you're watching the replay, let's give you a breakdown. 3 offers. First, the free offer. Comment or DM me the word niche, and I will send you my 300 plus profitable niche industry ideas for you to start your online business. Comment the word passion if you know, like, you're just getting started and you're ready to make this year, enter this $7.41 trillion industry by 2026. There's enough for all of us to win. And service, if that's you, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, go ahead, comment the word passion to join the free masterclass. And if you know, like, no, I want all the tea, I want all the business, I want my business built out for me within 5 days, then comment the word challenge for my content to cash flow challenge, 5-day challenge happening February 10th to February 14th. You will not want to miss it. So many breakthroughs happened in the last one. And I'm telling you, you'll walk away with clarity, with your business in a bag, basically, and actual wins. So I appreciate you being here. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to break down the next step in regards to actually turning your business and your vision into a multi-6-figure year, breaking down step by step, day by day, building upon each other. And so have a blessed one, and I shall see you guys in the next live. Love y'all. Bye for now.